Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tejano Traveler. I'm your host Wally, and today we are in the Texas Forts Trail, taking a look at some of the famous forts along the trail. And we have Fort Phantom Hill, located on a supposed hill that looks like a hill but isn't really a hill, which is why they named it Fort Phantom Hill. Does that make sense? Right, good, because it's cold out here and windy. This area of Texas is really windy. But here at Fort Phantom Hill, you can see some of the great sights. I kind of like how nothing has been modernized here. There's no visitor center, there's no renovation, there's nothing. Just whatever's left over from the fort, which is a bunch of chimneys. Seriously. There are a bunch of chimneys. There are like 20 chimneys. They should have called it Fort Chimney, because it's the only thing that seems to be standing, along with some other things. And they scattered a couple of cannons here and there to make it look like an actual fort. But it's a pretty cool place to go and visit. So you can walk amongst the chimneys, as you can see. They're just there standing in the background. There was a town that sort of grew up for a while of 500 people where they would trade buffalo hides, but then they were too good at it to where there were no more buffalo, so it sort of became a ghost town, and then eventually just left. But at least they left the fort behind. Now, this fort was established in 1852, was around for a year, was established in order to protect travelers from the vicious Comanches who were just trying to protect their land, because they were like, hey dude, get out of here, this is ours. So eventually it closed after about a year, then reopened in 1856 and lasted until about 1890. It was privately owned until the 1860s, I think, or 1890s, I forget which one. 6 and 9 look weird to me. But eventually it got passed over to the state so that they could take better care of it. And there's a dry yellow grass that seems to be everywhere up here in this area of Texas. But I think this is the commissary area, or what is left of it. See those walls and those chimneys once again. Seriously, these chimneys are crazy. They are everywhere. But I like how they have withstood the test of time and have refused to fall down. They have refused the wind and the storms and the ice, and continue to serve as testament to the forts that were there. And I think if you cross the street, this is a gunpowder room, where they would store their gunpowder, if I remember correctly. Or it's the commissary, I forget which one. I think it's a gunpowder place. Anyways, go take a look at it. It's definitely worth looking at. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.